There is a moment in every investor's life that does not feel real at first, a moment that arrives silently, almost without you realizing it, but it changes everything. It is the moment when your contributions, the money you work hard to save every single month, the money you sacrifice weekends and comforts and temptations to put away, suddenly stops being the force that drives your wealth forward. It is the moment when your money takes over the job, when compounding steps into the spotlight, when the numbers begin moving in ways you never imagined possible. And the truth is, most people do not know this moment exists. They do not know when it arrives. They do not know how to recognize it. And they certainly do not know how dramatically it changes the entire journey of building wealth. But once you understand it, once you see it with your own eyes, you will never look at saving and investing the same way again. So make sure to stay until the end to understand where you are right now, and leave a like. Let me start by asking you something very simple. If there were a point in your financial life when you could stop worrying about how much you save, a point where your contribution barely matters anymore, a point where your portfolio has grown to a size where it begins to behave like a living engine, running on its own, accelerating on its own, pushing itself forward without your constant effort, would you want to know when that moment arrives? And more importantly, would you want to know exactly what happens the instant your contributions don't matter anymore? Because that is what we are exploring right now, not a theory, not a motivational idea, but the precise financial tipping point when the engine of compounding becomes so powerful that your personal effort fades quietly into the background. It is the moment people spend years chasing without realizing they are already on the way. It is the moment that transforms how you save, how you plan, how you think about the future, and how you understand money itself. To get there, we first need to talk about the two forces that shape your entire investing journey, because once you see how these two forces behave over time, the moment of transition becomes obvious and surprisingly emotional. Every investing journey, yours included, begins with two engines working together, but not equally. One engine is loud. You feel it every time you send money into your investment account. This engine is powered by your decisions, your discipline, your paycheck, your sacrifices. In the beginning, this engine is almost everything. Without it, nothing happens. If you stop contributing early on, your portfolio barely moves. Your progress is slow, and at times, painfully slow. And that is precisely why so many people underestimate the process. Because at the start, compounding seems weak, almost useless, like a tiny flame that refuses to grow. And that brings us to the second engine, compounding. The quiet one, the invisible one, the engine that does nothing impressive in the early years, and everything spectacular in the later ones. In the beginning, it adds a few dollars here and there, a few percentage points that feel meaningless compared to the hard cash you are putting in. You might look at your account and think nothing is happening, that the whole idea of exponential growth is a myth, that the people who talk about compounding, changing their lives, are exaggerating. But what you do not see is that this silent engine does not grow in a straight line. It accelerates. It gets stronger as your portfolio gets larger. It grows by feeding on its own growth. And while your contribution engine weakens over time because your income has limits, compounding has no limits. It keeps expanding until one day something flips. This flip is not loud, but it is profound. It is when your second engine officially overtakes the first. It is when your portfolio grows more from compounding than from the money you add. And that is the exact moment your contributions stop being the main force. They still matter, but they are no longer the driver. They are no longer the thing that determines your future. Because now your money has taken over. Now your portfolio has momentum. Now your wealth is driven by a force that no longer depends on your hours worked, your salary earned, or your budget managed. But when does this moment actually happen? When does compounding become more powerful than your effort? When does the math quietly flip and your contributions start to fade in importance? The answer is something every investor deserves to know, and it is much more surprising than most people think. To understand it, imagine this. You have been saving consistently for years. Maybe you have built up $50,000. At this stage, your contributions still matter a lot. If you put in $20,000 this year, that contribution will be dramatically larger than whatever your portfolio earns in the market. Your effort is still the primary engine. Compounding is real, but it is not yet impressive. Then imagine you grow your portfolio to $300,000. Now something interesting begins to happen. Your yearly market growth starts to resemble the amount you contribute. It becomes almost a partnership. Your paycheck is still important, but the market is catching up. You can feel the engines beginning to balance, even though your contributions still have weight. But then comes the moment that changes everything. Once your portfolio crosses roughly $500,000, a completely new reality unfolds. A 7% return on that amount produces $35,000 of growth in a single year. For many people, that is more than they contribute. That is more than they can save, no matter how hard they try. And this is when the shift becomes undeniable. This is when compounding officially overtakes your effort. This is when your contributions begin to fade in power. They still help, of course, but they no longer determine the shape of your future. The engine has changed. The responsibility has shifted. Your portfolio has enough mass, enough size, enough momentum that it no longer needs you the way it once did. And this is the moment most people overlook. Yet it is the moment that would give them the most hope, the most clarity, the most motivation. But here is where things get even more interesting. Most people imagine this moment takes a lifetime to reach, but it does not. The timeline depends on how consistently you save and how the market behaves, but the crossover, the instant your contributions lose their power, often arrives sooner than you think. If you stop at $100,000, compounding still needs a long time to carry you to 1 million. Your portfolio is not yet heavy enough. Your savings still matter, but if you stop at 300,000, compounding has real strength. It can move forward even without your help. And if you stop at 500,000, the engine is practically self-sustaining. This is the moment where your contribution fades, the exact moment where your effort becomes a small factor rather than the dominant one, the moment where the future is carried, not by your paycheck, but by time itself. And yet, as powerful as this sounds, the moment is different for everyone. It depends on your returns. It depends on your timeline. It depends on your investment choices. Strong returns push the tipping point closer. Lower returns push it further away. But one thing never changes. The moment still arrives. The math always flips. Eventually, compounding always wins. And when it does, you enter a new chapter in your financial life. A chapter where your money becomes the one doing the work, and your contributions become nothing more than a gentle push. When you finally reach the point where compounding begins to outrun your own contributions, something profound happens inside your mindset, something that often matters just as much as the math itself. You begin to understand the investment journey not as a race you are constantly pushing forward, but as a process that gains its own rhythm, its own velocity, its own quiet strength. The years that once felt heavy, slow and difficult suddenly start to feel lighter, smoother, almost effortless. You stop feeling like you are dragging your portfolio, and instead you feel like your portfolio is pulling you. And the more that understanding sinks in, the more you start to see the entire landscape of building wealth with new eyes. You begin to notice milestones that once felt distant. You begin to interpret the numbers on your statements differently. You begin to measure progress not by how much you saved this month, but by how much your money grew without you doing anything at all. And that shift, that psychological turning point, is one of the most important and freeing transformations any investor can experience. To make this clearer, imagine the series of milestones that typically appear on your way to the tipping point. They come in order, quietly, one by one, but each has its own significance. The first $10,000 you save is small in absolute terms, but it represents something enormous. It represents proof that you can build, that you can accumulate, that you can take action consistently. It represents the point where you stop thinking about investing and start actually doing it. Then, after more time and more discipline, you reach $100,000. And while people love to debate whether this amount is large or small, every experienced investor will tell you the same thing. The first 100,000 is by far the hardest. It is where you struggle the most. It is where compounding still feels too slow to be meaningful. But it is also where things begin to change. A strong market year might add $10,000 or more to your portfolio. Suddenly your contributions and your portfolio growth are competing. And that is the beginning of the feeling you will eventually experience at a much larger scale. The next milestone comes when your growth beats your contributions for the first time. This moment is subtle, but emotionally powerful. You may not even notice it immediately. You look at your year-end numbers and realize that your portfolio added more money through growth than you added through hard work. And that realization creates a shock, a spark of excitement, a kind of financial awakening. It is not the crossover point yet, not the exact moment your contributions stop mattering, but it is a preview, a taste of what is coming, an early sign that compounding is strengthening. It is the moment many people finally start to believe in the process, the moment they stop questioning whether investing works because they have finally seen it with their own eyes. Then, far later in the journey, something even more remarkable happens. One year, your portfolio earns more money than your job pays you. This is not common at the beginning, but once your portfolio reaches a high level, it becomes possible. It might earn $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 or more in a single year, entirely from growth. And when that happens, you understand compounding in a way no book, no chart, no advice could ever explain. You feel it. You feel the power of having an engine working on your behalf 24 hours a day. You feel the power of time multiplied by consistency. And you begin to understand why the moment your contributions no longer matter is not something to fear, but something to celebrate. It is the sign that you have built something durable, something self-sustaining, something that carries your financial life without needing to strain your income. Eventually you reach another milestone. Your portfolio grows large enough that it can cover your essential expenses. This is the first phase of financial independence. It is not the full picture, but it is the moment you realize that even if something unexpected happened to your job, you would be okay. Your basics would be covered. Your roof, your food, your essential needs. And that level of security is transformative. It quiets anxiety. It builds confidence. It allows you to make decisions with less fear. But the most powerful milestone arrives later, when your portfolio can cover not only your essential expenses, but your desired lifestyle. When your money can sustain the life you actually want to live. At this point, work becomes optional. Not because you dislike working, but because you no longer rely on it for survival. Your portfolio has become the new source of your income. And that milestone, more than any other, is where the moment your contributions stop mattering takes on its full meaning, because you are no longer building your future with your savings. Your future is already built. Your money is maintaining it. And yet, even with all these milestones laid out, many people still wonder what makes that exact crossover moment so special. Why does it matter? Why is it something worth anticipating? The reason is simple, because it is the moment you stop relying on willpower, discipline, and sacrifice to grow your wealth. It is the moment the burden lifts, the moment the responsibility shifts, the moment your financial life transitions from effort-driven to momentum-driven. Most of the stress in personal finance comes from the early years, when your contributions are the only thing holding your plan together. If you stop saving for a while, your portfolio stalls. If you lose discipline, nothing happens. But once you cross the tipping point, your portfolio keeps growing, regardless of whether you contribute or not. You still might save because you want to reach your goals faster, but you no longer need to push constantly. Your portfolio has its own weight. It has its own engine. It has its own power. This brings us to one of the most fascinating concepts in modern personal finance, a concept known as coast fire. It is built entirely around this idea of reaching the point where your contributions no longer matter. With coast fire, the goal is to save aggressively early in life so that you reach the tipping point quickly. Once you hit the number that, with normal market growth, will naturally compound into your retirement goal, you no longer need to contribute anything. You can coast. You can let time do everything. For example, someone who wants $2 million by age 65 might only need around $187,000 by age 30. From that moment on, compounding alone can do the rest. That is the extreme version of the moment your contributions stop mattering. It is the moment you hand the responsibility over to your portfolio and trust that the math will carry you across the finish line. But as compelling as this concept is, most people do not realize something even more important. You do not need to pursue coast fire to experience the tipping point. You do not need extreme saving or extreme strategies. The moment arrives naturally for anyone who invests consistently and lets enough time pass. The dollar amount may vary, the timeline may vary, but the underlying truth does not change. Eventually your contributions lose their importance. Eventually compounding becomes the dominant force. eventually your portfolio takes over the job you spent years doing manually. And when that moment arrives, your entire outlook changes. You begin to think in decades instead of months. You begin to value patience more than intensity. You begin to understand why long-term investors always speak with such calm confidence. Because they know that once compounding takes control, your future becomes less dependent on your effort and more dependent on time, consistency, and staying invested. So if you have ever wondered whether investing will truly work for you, whether compounding will ever feel real, whether there will ever be a moment when your money grows faster than you can save, now you know the answer. Yes, that moment exists. Yes, it arrives sooner than most people expect. And yes, it is one of the most important transformations you will ever experience in your financial life. In the end, your role is simple. Save consistently in the early years. Stay invested even when the progress feels slow. Hold on through the boring periods, the frustrating periods, the years where nothing seems to be happening. Because behind the scenes, everything is happening. Compounding is gathering strength. The engines are shifting. And one day, quietly, without fanfare, you will cross the moment when your contributions no longer matter. And from that day forward, your money will be the one doing the work. The moment your contributions no longer matter is not the end of your journey, but the beginning of a new phase, where time and compounding become the true drivers of your wealth. It is the point where your effort can finally relax, where your portfolio carries its own weight, and where the future becomes something you build through patience rather than pressure. If you stay consistent, stay invested, and give your money enough time to grow, that moment will arrive for you too. And when it does, you will understand why the investors who reach it never look back. It is the moment that changes everything. It is the moment where you understand you need to subscribe, because this channel will increase your financial literacy, and you can start by clicking on the video that will appear in the next few seconds. And I'll see you soon. Just a reminder, I'm not a financial advisor. This video is for educational purposes only, and any results depend on your own decisions and actions.